Hey everyone, this is Don Johnson with Subliminal Mind Audios. This is just about the Life Clarity prototype that's been in the works for kind of a little while now. I would say at least this past year, from 2018. It is a sort of humongous upgrade from Life Clarity Lite, which was the first one, but it uses kind of old subliminal scripting methods, and it has far fewer. Like one of the problems here was that I personally and some of my test subjects experienced sort of the well-being, free-floating sort of happiness, but it wasn't productivity. It was lack of direction for that happiness. Like where was life going? Sort of goal-oriented, and so I had to reprogram this Life Clarity prototype to include this. So this includes this one. This one differently. I have to rescript that because it's not ready yet for individual use. I would include this, but it doesn't fit completely, not the focus part. And I have deepest heal here in testing in the Life Clarity prototype, and it works better with other stuff. But speaking about what Life Clarity can do, this is what I use every day, kind of myself, and it's a prototype because I'm constantly upgrading it. When the final version becomes cemented, complete, it just has a regular name. So this was at one point the Life Detox prototype, Success and Luck prototype. So this is the prototype of the highest technology and sort of scripting methods for this audio. And some people get a little testy, a little anxious about the possibilities of this. Like, what will they experience? And it differs from person to person. But nothing about Life Clarity in general is confusing. It's just that it has Deep Heal, Success and Luck, and Deep Heal is people curse when they say it's a fucker. They say it's a bitch to deal with. It's just all the negativity from your past kind of being resolved, and you will see people. It's the most random stuff. Some of the testers before had people apologize to them. They had to have discussions with people. That they had to resolve stuff with it. Some of them realized that even getting a degree or whatever, like schooling early on in life, was a question, and they just had to resolve that in their own way because it was an issue for them to like wonder what if, and that wasn't a problem. But stuff like that can come up with Life Clarity because we have Deepest Heal in there, which is one level deeper. So put an EST on there. It's the third generation of that. But Life Clarity in general will amp up gradually sort of the success and luck. You'll just see, stuff working in your favor. You won't be as angry in general. Productivity is indirectly sort of attacked through releasing and sort of detox of different things in your life. It's a humongous module for Deepest Heal that really I'll just put that in here now. It's the third generation of it. It's not the normal one. It's definitely not this one. It's this one that's in testing. That's why it's in the prototype. But this is a very powerful audio, and if you want intense life change, 2 to 4 months minimum is encouraged. As consistently as possible. You might miss days, and that's all right. That's just intended. But you listen for a prolonged period of time. Several months. I plan to do this for 4 to 6 months minimum, just to get everything secured in my life, business, personal life. And yeah, everything has to change for the better, and people don't have to be fearful or anxious about this. And out of all of the audios that I've created, the Life Clarity prototype is definitely the strongest and best that I have sort of discovered and sort of put together from all the other audios that I have for deeply empowered life change for the months and years to come. So if you want just one audio to like rule them all, this would be it, the prototype, which is definitely the most expensive, but it's worth it, and it's what I use personally. But if you have any questions or want to explore the audios more, please check out the links below and just ask questions if you want. Send an email to where it's appropriate. Thank you.